guys, here's part 2. Fractions. Let's talk about this one. It says on Friday, 9 2/3 inches of snow fell in Lewiston. By Saturday, there was a total of 13 1/2 inches. How much snow fell on Saturday? So you have to kind of think about this. They're adding in here the 9 2/3 inches that fell on Friday in with this total. So if we just want the Saturday snowfall, we have to subtract the 13 1/2 from the 9 2/3. So if we go ahead, 13 1/2 and 9 2/3, we need to do the same process of finding a common denominator for the same reasons as we had for adding. And if we count by 2s and 3s, we end up with 6. So 6 is going to be our common denominator. So I bring the whole numbers over so we don't lose them. Sometimes students forget that these are out in front. So that's a good reminder here to bring these over. So we have 6. 2 times 3 is 6. And whatever we do to the top, you do to the bottom. If you cut your pizza into more slices, you have to eat more pizza to equal the same amount. Times 2. And we get 4. Now, normally we would just subtract this number from this number, but if we have 3, we can't take away 4. There's not enough here. So we're going to have to borrow. And when we borrow, you go to the whole number, make the 13 a 12, and that whole number needs to come over to be with this fraction that's already there. We're not getting rid of this, we're just adding to what's already here. So we need to add a fraction. This is the fraction side of the problem. So we have to transform this whole number into a fraction. And if we're working with 6, remember that we have common denominators. So 6 pieces, 6 out of 6 pieces is 1 whole. When the numerator and the denominator are the same thing, that's equal to 1 whole. So I'm going to put 6/6 here. So the 1 that we borrowed became 6/6. So if I did 12 and 6/6, that's still equal to 13, which is what I started with. So now we have 12 and 9/6. And I know that looks a little funny because it's improper, but that's okay. We need this number to be bigger so that we can subtract from the 4. So now we have 9 and 4/6. So now we have 9, and we can take away 4, which is 5, and 12 minus 9, 3 and 5/6 inches of snow. Whoops. Okay, so there you have. This was the snowfall on Saturday, because if 9 2/3 fell on Friday, if we then added it to this, we would end up with the total, which is 13 1/2. So that's another way to check your answer after you're done. Add the two numbers together to get what you started with. So there you have it. There's fractions. When you come in tomorrow, we'll talk more. See you later.